guys, and welcome back to part 2 of Game Halls episode 2. I know I haven't recorded anything in over a week. It's been a miserable week. Fucking rain, and we had all of this sorts of shit weather over here in Ireland. It just put me off completely of filming anything else. And I had guests over, and I was pretty busy. And my good friend Lugs here likes to show himself on the show now today. Some of these are Christmas presents, and some of these are things I picked up myself. And I'm going to go over them briefly and show you what they're like out of their boxes. And yeah, let's get it on. We'll start with the Universal Monsters. Right guys, this is the first one out of the box. This is the Hunchback of Notre Dame from the 1923 silent movie with Lon Chaney Sr. Right here we have the Quasimodo himself, the Hunchback. And it's actually a really nice sculpt of Lon Chaney's character, Quasimodo. It comes with this awesome gargoyle statue here. The gargoyle statue is very, very detailed actually. You can take them off, it's just a stand. I'll show you the gargoyle thing first. It actually looks like stone, and it's pretty heavy too. I like gargoyles, and it's a pretty nice stand. The end of it's hollow, and it's got like these two little foot holes where he stands on himself. And I really like the design and the quality in this stand. It's pretty cool. So onto the figure now itself. There's so much detail on it. He's got his flowing, skirty over clothes on, and he's got his little tights, tight tights, his shoes, nice little shoes. The detail is incredible actually on this. For the price that I got it for, it's really worth it. And it actually resembles the character a lot from the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the silent movie. And it's pretty cool. It comes with like a little rubbery crown, and the crown just sits nicely on that wavy yellow hair. You don't have to worry about that breaking or anything like that. And the scepter comes out of his hand, and the scepter has like a little clothy thing on it, and it's pretty cool. You can also take off his cape. That's the cape, and it's all rubbery and shit. And that's the figure itself. There he is without the cape. He's half naked. I really like this figure. I really do. I was thinking of getting their version of Van Helsing too, but I decided not to get it. I got this one instead. So yeah, that's Quasimodo from the Hunchback of Notre Dame that came out in 1923, starring Lon Chaney Sr., the man of many faces. He also played Phantom of the Opera as well, if you guys don't know. There's a bit of movie trivia there for you. On to the next one. Next on my creature pickups is this guy here, which is the creature from the Black Lagoon. With this figure, I say I don't like the stand. Well, the stand looks pretty nice. It's really nice looking, but when you stand the creature on it, he kind of levitates, and the little holes, the little things that hold his feet in, and one of them's already broken, and it's a piece of shit. I like the detail. I like the skull and the bones, and it's a kind of like swampy kind of swamp side or something like that. And then there's like fish in the background. I'm not a big fan of the fish here, but the stand is pretty nice. But the only thing I don't like is the way he stands on it. He kind of levitates a bit, and he kind of leans to one side now that that fucking piece of shit there broke. So onto the figure now itself. This is the figure. What really to say about it? The detail on the sculpt, the scales are pretty nice. Nice coloration, and it actually looks exactly like the monster himself from the movie. And this is from what year was the Creature of the Black Lagoon? I think it was 1954. And you can see like the scales, the spine goes down the legs and down the back of the legs, and he's got his big webbed feet here. The Gill Man. His real creepy face. It's not like scary or anything, it's just lifeless, and it's pretty awesome. So that's the Creature of the Black Lagoon. That's my second pickup, and I really like this one. But the next one is my favourite out of the three figures. Right guys, this one here is my fucking favourite one in the three figures, the three Universal Monster figures that I got recently. And it's Frankenstein's Monster from the Son of Frankenstein, which starred Boris Karloff as Frankenstein's Monster, Bela Lugosi as Igor, and I think it was Basil Rathbone as Wolf von Frankenstein, which is Frankenstein's son, Dr. Frankenstein's son. And this figure is actually incredible. It's pretty large. I'll compare it to the Creature. So he's a bit taller than the Creature. He's standing on a stand at the moment. What can I say about this piece? It's fucking awesome. I think this is the deluxe edition, which comes with the lab equipment here. As you can see, there's like all this electrics and stuff like that. This comes off too, off the stand, but at the back of it's hollow. So clip that back on here. And what was awesome about this as well, what comes with the stand, is Detective Crow's fake arm that Frankenstein tears off in the movie, and it's fucking awesome to include this in this figure. It's pretty awesome. And now on to Frankenstein himself. Just take him off the stand here, and the stand is pretty awesome. All pieces of equipment on the floor, on like a real dark cave floor. And I really like that stand. And here we have it himself, the monster himself, Frankenstein's Monster. What can I say about this? It's fucking awesome. He has his nice big fur coat on here, like he had in the movie. He's got the little staples in his head, which is pretty awesome. His eyes are like real dark. There's like all shading around the eyes, which is pretty awesome. He's got his big clobber boots on, and he actually has the little scar underneath his chin here. I don't know if the camera can pick it up. It's like a little red cut that he had in the movie, and of course his traditional bolts on his neck. And I absolutely love this figure. Out of those three, and I'm going to pick up the rest of them very soon. So yeah, that's Frankenstein's Monster from Son of Frankenstein, which came out in 1939. Now guys, this isn't related to my Universal Monsters thing. It's Robocop from the 1987 movie Robocop, starring Peter Weller as Robocop himself. And I love this box. It's real kind of 80s. It looks like an old 80s PC game or something like that. It's from NECA as well, if you guys didn't know. And on the back it just says what comes in the box and all of this and that. Now, inside the box is what's very special. Here it has all of stuff. It looks like actually a video game, if you can make it out there. It's like Robocop's appearance in the video game. Pause the video if you want to read this, because I'm just going to quickly go over it. And Robocop himself. I will take it out. Actually, hold on, I will take it out and show you. Right, so I've took Robocop out of his box, and I actually love the coloration and detail on this character. It's not exact as the fucking 1987 movie. It looks more like his appearance in the Robocop game. It's pretty awesome. And also, this thing as well, you know where Robocop stores his gun? Where, yeah, okay. You press this button here. There's a little button on the back of his leg, which pops open the side here. And you can take this gun here. It just fell on the fucking floor. You can put the gun in here and then you can easily just close it up. So, and the points of articulation, the arms move slightly. I don't want to move them too much, and his legs move slightly. But I'm going to keep this in the box because it just looks awesome. And the back of this, this came in the box. So look at all the pixels. It looks fucking awesome. So yeah, that came in the box. I gotta put it back in now and put it up on the shelf. But that's my Robocop figure that I got for. I got it as a Christmas present, and it's pretty awesome. I always wanted a Robocop figure. Right, as some of you guys are wondering what's in this Zelda box, okay, we'll see what's in it now. It's a nice plain wooden box. It's actually wood, and it's pretty tough. So let's get it open, shall we? So pop off. There's nothing inside here. It comes with this little fucking nice spongy thing to keep all of this safe. Right, guys, here is fucking the shit. This is a chain. You can put any of these onto the chain, by the way. They're all shields and swords and Zelda, like Triforce and stuff like that. They're all made of metal. Some Hylian shields. It comes with the hilt for the Master Sword. There's the Master Sword, Triforce. Another thing, I'll give you another close-up of it. I absolutely love this, and I don't think I'll wear any of them because I like to keep them in this box, and they look nice on the shelf, I suppose. So yeah, that's what's in the Zelda box. In case all you guys were waiting in anticipation to see what was in here, I got it for a Christmas present, a small like stocking filler for Christmas, and I got it early, so that's pretty fucking awesome. So that's what's in the Zelda box. Right, guys, next on the list is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. It's almost like the Zelda box. It comes with all the keyblades, and they're all made of metal. Metal! And here we go. They're actually pretty heavy as well. They've got a bit of weight on them. There's all the keyblades you get in it. I'm not too familiar with most of them because I haven't really played Birth by Sleep. Most of these are from Birth by Sleep, but they make really fancy like decoration for the shelf, and they're pretty weighty. Like that's pretty heavy. I'm really happy with this, and it looks pretty nice on the shelf. As I said, with my Zelda thing, looks nice too. And it was an awesome stocking filler. It was a great Christmas present. Even though it's not Christmas yet, I got all my shit early because I'm just an impatient bastard. And yeah, that's what's in the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep box. Metal. So there you have it, guys. That's everything I've picked up over the last while. Some of them were Christmas presents, as I said at the start of the video. And thank you for watching if you watched this far. And Lugs wants to thank you too. Say hello, Lugser. Yo, Lugser. He's a good dog. I even gave him my hat. So, anyways, I want to say it's very close to Christmas and it's creeping up. I'm trying to get out a few videos before the new year ends. I'm going to talk about amiibos and stuff. As I said in my previous video, I have a lot to talk about with that because it's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous shit Nintendo are trying to pull on us. So guys, I'll catch you in my next video, and that was my game hauls episode 2, part 2, and that's it complete. Like and subscribe, and I will see you again. So keep the power as always. Bye.